Reports claiming Geno Auriemma went nuts over Caitlin Clark rejecting UConn and costing the program millions are highly exaggerated. The reality stems from UConn's recruiting decisions years ago when Clark, now one of women's basketball's brightest stars, expressed interest in joining the program. Clark, who dreamed of playing for UConn, was never heavily pursued by Auriemma and his staff. By the time she was emerging as a top recruit in 2020, UConn had already secured the commitment of Paige Bueckers, the nation's #1 player in the same class. Auriemma prioritized Bueckers to lead the backcourt, leaving little room to actively pursue another elite guard like Clark. Despite UConn reaching out to her AAU coach, they didn't fully engage with Clark or her family, which she later admitted left her disappointed. Clark ultimately committed to Iowa, where she has flourished, becoming a generational talent. Her dynamic play style and ability to draw national attention elevated Iowa's program significantly, leading to financial benefits like increased ticket sales, merchandise, and media exposure. Meanwhile, UConn has continued to thrive with Bueckers, but has faced injury setbacks that limited her court time. The narrative that Clark's absence cost UConn millions is speculative at best. While her star power might have amplified UConn's revenue, the program remains one of the most profitable and successful in women's college basketball. Additionally, Auriemma defended his decision, explaining that recruiting is always about team needs and fit. He also dismissed the notion of players needing to be courted, emphasizing that mutual interest should drive decisions. Clark's rise at Iowa and UConn's continued prominence highlight the complexities of recruiting in elite programs. It's not about any single player, but the collective team vision. While Clark's choice to play elsewhere shifted dynamics in women's basketball, claims of Auriemma reacting emotionally or financially suffering lack evidence, reflecting more on the sensationalism of sports media than the realities of recruiting.